Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and we have another DeFi hack. Something called Balancer, which is a DEX with roughly 70 million in tokens drained, marking the third major breach for the protocol since 2021. They hit 70 million exploit, OS ETH, WETH, WST ETH are drained. BAL token drops 5%, concerns over laundering rise. And then VET covered it. Balancer, an OG Ethereum DEX, is currently being exploited. Over 120 million being drained and increasing. Attack is ongoing. Very nasty exploit. Decentralized finance where people can create infinite amounts of financial products for you. Folks, this is why I keep telling you that I am not just jumping at all these XRP yield opportunities, because the DeFi stuff presents risks. And I'm not saying that I won't at some point, but what I am saying is that I'm sitting back waiting, watching. I'm waiting for some of these platforms that have tons of reputational risk to offer products where they're keeping the risk at a minimum, and being very transparent about what the risks are so that I can understand. And so in the meantime, I keep telling you, I'm just focused on keeping my XRP safe right now, and I'm waiting for regulations. I'm waiting for, I've used the example before. When a new iPhone comes out, I never run out and buy the new iPhone because there's always bugs. I buy the last model of iPhone. And it's the same way with this, especially with this, because if I've learned anything in crypto, don't just jump. Oh, you can earn yield. Oh, you can borrow against your XRP. Oh, you can do it. And then just jump at these new products. I've seen way too many problems arise. I've seen way too many scams. And so I'm just sitting tight. For me, it's not time yet. But I am keeping my XRP safe, and iTrustCapital is one of my partners. That's one of the places I do it. I get free institutional custody, and I get a good night's sleep every night. I've got IRAs and the premium custody account, and you can too. You can go to iTrustCapital.com/XRP Army. Make sure you get the promo code and get a $100 funding bonus if you're opening a new account. The market did a pullback. XRP's at 241. I might just back the truck up. I'd rather it be in the 220, 230 range, but maybe I will. We'll see. Imagine Bitcoin suddenly disappears. What happens to ETH, XRP, and the rest? Well, I think we know what happens there. Listen to what Peter Thiel had to say about the state of Bitcoin. This is from a while back, but it's worth repeating.
There are all these ways I didn't buy as much as I should have, I'm not sure it's going to go up that dramatically.
It's always fascinating to me to watch Peter Thiel and Elon Musk talk, because they're both those kind of guys that are so smart that they're obviously on the spectrum. They have these tics and stuff. I guess that's what comes with having big brains.
Dramatically from here.
Yeah,
I think we got the ETF edition, and I don't know who else buys it quickly from here.
some interesting investment advice. That actually surprised me, because I don't think I've heard you. I thought you were still all in.
I still have a small position. It probably still can go up some, but it's going to be a volatile, bumpy ride. And I had a dual reason. One was this sort of, ideological, decentralized future of computing world that I really do believe in, really believe would be better. And it seemed like the perfect vehicle for that for such a long time. And I am just much less convinced of that. And so
Interesting.
So maybe Larry Fink with the BlackRock ETF surrendered to the forces, the anti-ESG forces, or maybe it's more like Bitcoin's been co-opted by them, and I worry it was more the latter.
See, he's got it. The government either created it or it co-opted it. Either way, the libertarian dream is over with. So it's time to focus on utility and the digital assets that actually have it. Uh-oh, here we are in November, folks. Today is November the 3rd, and Crypto Insight UK makes an interesting point. All I'm going to say is, on November 5th, 2024, XRP started its rally up, hitting 290 by December 3rd. All I'm going to say is November 5th is Swell Day 2. An identical move would take us to $13 by December 3rd. Yes, it's hopium, but why not hope for the simulation? I like the sound of that. Here's Trump. He was on 60 Minutes last night, and he's talking crypto.
I only care about one thing. Will we be number one in crypto? Crypto has turned out, and in that sense, I've been right. Crypto has turned out to be a massive industry, if you want to call it that. And I'm very proud to say that we are far and away ahead of China and everybody else. Now, China's getting into it very big right now. If you want to go after people, you're going to kill that industry, and it'll be very bad. Tremendous number of jobs. I campaigned positively on crypto, very openly. I campaigned. Biden campaigned against it. When Biden found out that I was getting like 100% of the crypto vote, which was a lot, he switched totally, and he went in favor of crypto. They went totally in favor. They had many people under indictment. They let them all go. You know that. Many people were under indictment. Biden was a corrupt president. Biden went all in on crypto at the very end because he thought he could get some votes. It didn't work. They voted for me. I want to make crypto great for America. That's the only thing. I don't want to have somebody else have crypto and have China be number one in the world in crypto. Because in crypto, it's a kind of an industry where basically you're going to have number one and you're not going to have a number two. And right now, we're number one by a long shot. I want to keep it that way. The same way we're number one with AI. We're number one with crypto, and I want to keep it that way.
So guess what happens this week? Here's the overview. November 4th, which is tomorrow, is when Ripple Swell begins. And they've got a ridiculous lineup of speakers. Executive Director of the President's Council for Digital Assets at the White House, the CEO of the NASDAQ, Chris Larson, Monica Long. Here's the Innovation Officer from BNY. Kraken's going to be there. Let's look at some of them. There's Congressman Richie Torres, Franklin Templeton, Citi, BlackRock, Fidelity, Bitwise, Robinhood, JP Morgan. I mean, this is crazy. I've never seen one this loaded down with major players. Hidden Road, MasterCard. This is a new one right here. I think this is a new one. I don't remember seeing that. Gemini, WebBank, CME Group, Moody's, G Treasury, State Street, DBS Bank, XTX Markets, Evernorth, Coinbase. Let's see if any, Canary Capital, Bloomberg, European Parliament, Blockchain Association. I mean, it's great. This is going to be very interesting. And CoinDesk is the official media partner of Swell. So we should be able to watch it as it happens. Bank XRP's there, showing us a billboard there in New York City. It's happening to banking. Things are getting real interesting. And Paul Barron makes a very interesting statement here. It says Ripple Swell 2025 speaker lineup tells you everything about Ripple strategy. November 4th through 5th, New York City isn't just another crypto conference. Here's what speakers reveal about what's coming. Power on stage. BlackRock, NASDAQ, BNY, Citi, Franklin Templeton, White House. This isn't crypto, people. This is real finance. What BlackRock and Franklin on stage means. Now, this is interesting because I don't know if Paul knows something. He says both BlackRock and Franklin both have filed/are filing XRP ETF applications, getting crowded, but they will be significant players. You don't put ETF applicants on stage at an issue or event unless you're very confident. So he's saying right here that BlackRock is filing an XRP ETF. And I'm not sure if Paul has heard that from somebody or has a source, but that's the first time it's been stated as fact that I know of. And then look at this. RLUSD, Ripple's stablecoin, is nearing $900 million market cap. It's at number 75 on CoinMarketCap now, folks. 75. For comparison, Tether took over a year to hit that milestone. Write it down, folks. XRP will be one of the top 3 stablecoins, probably by mid-2026, if I was guessing. And you know what happens with every RLUSD transaction, don't you? XRP is burned. How about them apples? Okay, we're going to go into DAIXRP.com. Got a lot more. You can join through YouTube by clicking join below any of these videos, or you can join through X by hitting the subscribe button. I do the full video plus the extended video with no commercials. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends and family. Let's go.